beer time? I think so. So today I'm backed up a little bit because I thought you guys could see some of the other stuff in the room, like old Jack up there and stuff like that. So, got any questions about this stuff? Hit the comments section down below. We're gonna go out of. Thank you, Jeff. The Czechoslovakian pint glass today because I got a big bottle. Uh, Something I used to drink a million years ago. Samuel Smith's Winter Welcome Ale. Now, unfortunately, I think this is from last year's because it says 2024, 2025. So, yeah, I did not find the newest one, but I did find this one, and I haven't had one of these in maybe 20 years. So, um, this is an if it holds true to what it used to be, this is a great beer. And the bottle is 1 pint and then 2.7 fluid ounces. So it's now it's got a lot of stuff on the bottle, lots of little sayings and things like this. So brewed at Yorkshire's oldest brewery, Yorkshire Tradition, product of the UK, Samuel Smith, the Old Brewery, Tadcaster. Blessing of your heart, you brew good ale. William Shakespeare. I guess that's the oldest. Oh, I just realized I did not connect my microphone to myself, and I was wondering if this was going to go in the trash. So no, we're going to try it. It's sitting right there. So let's see what happens with it. So their oldest product endorsement was from William Shakespeare. So that's an old brewery. Looking for a year. Just says the old brewery. Winter Welcome. Oh, a legend. This seasonal beer is a limited edition brewed for the short days and long nights of winter. The full bodied resulting from fermentation in stone Yorkshire squares and the luxurious malt character which will appeal to the broad range of drinkers is balanced against whole dried Fuggle and Golding hops with nuances and complexity that should be contemplated before an open fire. Brewed by Samuel Smith's small traditional British brewery, the oldest brewery in Yorkshire. Samuel Smith's Shire horses in the snow. The horses are used to take out deliveries 5 days a week. Okay, I guess they've got Shire horses too. I'll show you that. I'll scooch forward, show you guys the back of the bottle and the legend and the little picture of the Shire horses. And then I'll show you the fabulous front of the bottle. See if I can get it without that annoying light thing in it. There we go. So, anyway, now we got to crack this thing open. It's got foil on it, super glue. I think it's got, sorry for bumping the microphone. It's got, we're pausing, got to find a thing to open this back from the future. I found it and opened it. So, let's just give this thing a pour right off the bat. And I don't know if this thing's got enough extra room for 2.7 fluid ounces, but I'm going to give it a college try. And I'm going to take these glasses off so I can actually see the room while I do it. Okay. Here we go. With a little throaty glug glug of the bottle. Oh, I hope you guys can hear me over there. If not, I've wasted this fabulous video opportunity, but I certainly didn't waste this fabulous beer. So let's give it a sniff in glass. Look at that pretty color. Oh my goodness, that is so nice. That is a light amber, if you will. Ooh, it smells really nice. Um, getting more of the grain than the hops. So smells good. All right, let's tuck in. Wow, those hops give it a lot of characteristics. Characteristics. Those hops lay out a lot of flavors. They added a very complex effect to the end of the swallow. Um, let's uh, let's go back in. First off, there were a lot of strong flavors in there, and I suspect that they'll disappear on the second sip. So, okay, for some reason, I'm getting a hint of orange in there, and that's what confused me on the first one, and I attributed it to the hops. It is a good beer. It is not a namby-pamby flavored beer. This is not a light beer at all. So, Winter Welcome Ale. I imagine they were going for something with a little bit of a punch to it. So, very tasty. Um, did not see the ABV on this bottle. So, oh, 6% alcohol by volume. Okay. Um, I'm going to go back in now that my mouth has had a chance to play around with that and see what it does. I am still getting that little hint of orange in there, but it could be one of those hops doing that. It's very at the very end of the flavor. So when you first bring it into your mouth, it tastes like a solid ale. Nice characteristics. You can taste the grain. You get the beginnings of the hops. It starts lending flavors to the liquid itself. And once you swallow, pardon my burp, once you swallow, it boosts up the hops, and then this little hint of orange comes flying in. And I'm really thinking now that it's more of an effect of the hops oil. Something in there just lends itself to be citrusy. So um, it's a good beer. This is a gift beer. This is a beautiful thing. Winter Welcome 2024 or 2025. And I know they will have another one out this year, but I don't know if we'll get it in time for this season pre-Christmas, but we might get it for New Year's. Um, this is the kind of beer that you give to a loved one who enjoys beer, and to give them to try. This this might get them to graduate past the Michelob Lights, so if you will. So I'm gonna go back in, see if there's anything else I could talk about this beer because it's a fantastic beer. This is a strong beer with a lot of flavor, but none of it is unpleasant. It's just a strong grain flavor, a nice punch of hops at the end, but they're not overwhelming hops. They're whoever engineered this brew did a really nice job. It's mild but also quite bold, which is I know it goes against each other, but it's bold in all the right ways and blended well for the flavor progression between the grains and the hops and the after effect of the oils of the hops. They did a good job. And the thing that's crazy is they're doing this all on experience. All the little notes that were taken from the previous brews from this place, uh, old enough that William Shakespeare could to give him a product endorsement. So um, I'm going to sit down here in the brew room and finish this lovely beer. Let me ask the questions. I know I sort of already answered the question by talking about it being the gift beer. It really is. If I saw this in the store, would I pick it up? I would pick it up and give it as gifts, both to people who you know love beer and people who possibly graduate to actual beer rather than beer colored water. So, gonna piss some people off with that. So, if someone handed me one of these at a party, first off, I would beg to split it with them because it's a lot of beer in one glass. But for a party, that is. For a party, that is. Just having it at home, this is a nice serving size. So, yeah, I would be happy if someone handed this to me at a party. So, give you guys another gander. So, and I will see you guys next time I got a beer to share. If you like what I did here today, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. Love to see you back. And if you want to talk to me about this beer, any of this crap here, or any of the other beers that I've tasted before, or about my burlesque career, make use of the comment section down below. And I'll catch you guys next time I got a decent beer to share.